So, how do welders use the cash out? This is how you get a card. Using the cash app is cool because they gonna send you a card where you can be able to get discounts on different places that you normally go out to eat when you're doing your mobile welding or you're doing your welding, independent welding. A lot of places that we eat for lunch, little snacks. You get 10%, 15%, you can save. Another good thing why welders should have a cash out is because a lot of customers, when you're doing small mobile welding jobs, going to homes, doing, working on vehicles, fixing welds, working on independent contractors that might have some side work that need some stuff welded or need to get put in for inspection, having your cash out can get you paid fast. I have been paid several times, excuse me, on different welding jobs through Cash App. You know what I mean? And you can have it connected to your business account and you can have it connected to your personal account. So I actually do both. I have one connected to my business and I have one connected to my personal. That way I can forward the money over to my business for the business ones that I want to make sure that I get in for my taxes. And my personal ones, when I do like side money, stride cash stuff, I put it in my personal, you know what I mean? So there's two ways to do it. I don't know how long exactly you have to be in it to get your card. I think you have to make a couple transactions probably, and then you can get it. I can't remember. But mine's last expired 2025, so I just got mine a little while ago, and a friend of mine actually put me up on it out of DC. She told me about it. She was like, "Hey, you should try this out. This probably can help you do some business." You know what I mean? Shout out to Hollywood. She helped me get that actually. You know what I mean? Because I really didn't know anything about it. But once I started using it, I started seeing the asset of it and how important it was to have one. And so I think as far as being an independent welder and us welders out here doing side jobs, it's a good thing because a lot of people use it. And not only that, another great thing about it, you can make investments. So say you want to start learning the business of stock and how to invest in stock, you can start investing in stock with low as $1. So you can start, learning it, putting money in it, start seeing what's going on, so it's many good things you can do. You can follow the stock, you know what I mean? So to me, it's a multi-purpose tool, but for a welder, it's a benefit because that way, you can always get money. Now, having a swipe machine, which I have one of them too, and I think you should invest in one of these. That way you can get credit cards and debit cards, for those who got, cards on and say, hey, to go and scam me, let me get it. You can get that. So having one of these is great. Um, I think you should put yourself in a situation where you can get money um, from many different aspects. You know what I mean? You can get money through teaching. You can get money through um, classes, lessons, books, whatever, selling stuff through yard sales. I mean, there's many different ways in that work. I just want to say, don't think inside of a box. If you are thinking inside of a box, remove yourself out of that box and start thinking more open-minded because all you're doing is limiting the way you can eat and how successful you can be. So I would just say, hey, utilize it, man. If you don't have one, get you one. Um, for those who network with me, my cash lead, and all of them start off with a dollar sign, so it's kind of cool. My cash app is dollar sign hog on 2017. And I did mine hog on 2017 because that's when we officially started our business. At first I was getting things, going, under the table, and I had the name already and I had my EIN, but I didn't have my business account. So once I got the business account and got official, that was the year I got official. So, that year is real, real important to me, what I'm saying? So, I think that, it's good for us to do things like that to remember our beginnings because it's very important. It's very valuable. You know what I mean? Because each level you go on, you're going to grow. You're going to grow. You're going to grow. So it's good to keep archives of how you're growing and how you developing it and just keeping things simple. Keep it simple. That way you can remember it. It's plain and simple. It's professional. It can be used on two different levels. So I would say, man, invest in you one, invest in the Cash App if you don't have one, because I think it can actually help you get some side cash. Hold on.